Summer is finally here, school is out, and I don't know about you guys, but as a stay-at-home mom, one of the things that I look forward to the most is finally being able to sleep in again. Today, this video is sponsored by Fluffco, and they sent me new pillows, new quality pillows that I've quite honestly have never had. I've always went the budget route, and when I mean budget, I mean like under 10 bucks. But these pillows quickly made me realize why it is important to invest. What's cool about Fluffco is that they source their pillows from the same suppliers that luxury 5-star hotels do. So you get that luxury hotel retreat-like feeling right at home. And this summer, I definitely need that. I don't know about you guys, but this was the first year that my daughter was in school, and waking up early again and those like quick mornings really took a lot out of me. And I am so happy to have slow mornings again, to lay in the bed with my kids, not have to rush to get breakfast on. And these pillows are going to be a huge part of that. Now, I ordered king size and I have queen size pillow covers, so I do need to upgrade. But I just want to show you guys two of my previous pillows compared to these Fluffco pillows. There is a dramatic difference. This is what we were sleeping on, and we've been sleeping on the Fluffco ones now for about almost a week, and it is a huge difference. I 100% think it's worth it. I even double stuffed these pillows with our old pillows, so each one of those brown pillows have two of our previous pillows, and they still didn't measure up to the size and the fluff of Fluffco, hence the name. And they really are so comfortable. Quality sleep has to be one of the top 5 ways that you can invest in your health. And so as a mom, I need all the health and energy I can get in order to run around with 2 children all day. And so I definitely see the need for investing in quality pillows, and I think Fluffco is definitely it. I will say they sent me their down alternative pillow in soft and their down feather pillow in firm, and I definitely prefer the down alternative in soft. The feather one kind of conforms to your head shape a bit, which if that's your style, then that's a-okay, you'll love that one, but I definitely prefer the firm pillow. If you're interested in upgrading your bedding so that you can feel like you're at a retreat every single morning and every single night, I will leave a discount code for you for these Fluffco pillows down below. And again, thank you to Fluffco for sponsoring today's video. As you can see, today was a very slow summer morning. I woke up, I got dressed, I put on a nice summer dress, I did my bed, and then self-care was it for today. And so my type of self-care is going to Hobby Lobby or Home Goods. So of course I headed to Hobby Lobby, and to my surprise they had fall out, and so I wanted to show you guys everything that is new and or is like a must-have for me this fall. So I'm not showing you guys everything, only the things that are my style, and if you follow me here, then I'm guessing they're your style as well. Definitely going back for that acorn dish, as well as some of these dinner plates if you're hosting Friendsgiving or Thanksgiving. I love the designs this year. They also had them in every size, as well as like placemats that match each design. I love these little spoons, wooden spoons that they have every year. I thought it was cute that they have bows on them this year. I don't know if they had them last year. I also picked up these pine cone candlesticks. I think those are gonna go quick. They also had a lot of new canvas decor, and the frames on them are really nice this year. So I would honestly pick up some of these. These are like very nice for a fall collection at Hobby Lobby. I love these 2 small ones as well. They just had a ton to choose from, and then I headed over to like their knickknack aisle, and I am obsessed with this squirrel. I have to go back. They're already 40% now. I'm obsessed. He's like equivalent to the bunny that they had for Easter, but I love this. I also love this acorn. I'm going back for that. And then I also love how many realistic pumpkins they had. I need to pick up a few more of those. I have a hutch, not a hutch. I have a sideboard finally, so I'm excited to style that. But they had a bunch of new stuff. I love these pillows. They have like that vintage floral look to it, and I'm definitely picking up the brown one. And then I went to the pick aisle, and I kind of just showed all the new picks. They have these hydrangea stems that are new. I love these. Also have the cosmos that everybody's in love with in this like burgundy color, and they have them in the pick version, as well as these magnolia stems. I think all of these stems are good for like little bud vases, or even to fill in your garland if you do a garland like me over your mantle. I love this wreath, both of them, and they have them in garland version as well. And then I went over to the floral aisle, of course, because for me fall decor is mostly your florals in your home, a little, I don't do too much knickknacks. And they had a lot of new stems, the hydrangea stems, these cosmos. They also had them in a orangey color. The furthest back aisle seems to have all my favorites. These I styled in my home last year, but I did pick up new ones, but I'll show you how I styled them in my home last year. And yeah, I highly recommend this last row. It has all the beautiful tall stems, really branch like stems that are super tall. But after this, we're gonna head home and I'm gonna show you guys a new vintage side table that I am in the process of flipping for my living room makeover before fall decorating comes. So I scored this off of Facebook Marketplace for $10. I was hoping that it was wood. I sanded it down and I really want to get it to that color, but the top is not sanding easily. I'm gonna see if the easy off method works. I used to have citrus strip, but I don't know if I have any more. I have to ask my husband, but the goal is to get it that color and then do like some type of paint wash on top. Forgot to put gloves. So this has been like 10 minutes and already I think I see the stain stripping, so maybe this will actually work. Prayers up. So my husband just went to go get the scraper to scrape. It did work though. I'm surprised it didn't work with previous projects. I hope the legs are not too hard. So it's nighttime, this dried, and this is how it's looking, and I'm loving. If I could get the entire thing to this color, I'll be happy and just put a top coat on it, but I still have to do the bottom. So I just did a layer of stitches strip only on the spots that needed it on the top and then on the legs, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm dreading to do these legs. This is where we're leaving off. My husband's gonna power wash and see where we're at for the day. You hear that thunder? It's literally about to thunder right now. I just got back from dropping off my daughter, and I did some sanding. I'm loving how the top is looking. Though the paint wash that we're gonna put on top is gonna neutralize the orange. But we have a lot of work to do with the legs. I'm probably gonna let my husband do that because, yeah. I just sanded the drawer and put it back in, and then imagine like a little black knob. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so good. It's just a big process, a long process. Spoiler alert, we did not finish. This is so intricate. I will show you where we left off at the end of this video. But then 4th of July weekend came and we just had to get our yard ready and stop focusing on this. But I will show you guys in my next video me styling it. I am so excited to show you guys it. It looks like it's coming out so nice. I'm also doing multiple side tables that I got off of Facebook Marketplace for like less than $10 recently. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Far we've gotten. There's still a few areas that we need to sand down. I don't know if I'm going to finish in this video. I hope so though.